bite the shit out of it if it was laying down. That'd do some damage.
I'm starting to stream back up here. Yeah, it's all working now. Everything's working. Sorry about that, everybody. I just had to fucking have some technical errors right when I launched because that's classic me and that's how I roll. So, but yeah, up and running.
Helped.
Yeah, it was. I logged Discord in and it just fucked everything up. But now look at that, how good we can hear Andy, and I can mute him to where only I can hear him if I want, in case he decides to get saucy. You know, I can. But yeah, I don't gotta worry about that with Andy really. But yeah, no, I got all my shit set up again properly, and my game sounds are coming through proper, and yeah, so we can do this. We're gonna just play a bunch of battlegrounds, I guess, until I get that wonderful call from the love of my life that it's time for me to go make dinner. Oh, and you know what else? It's 4:20 right now.
Oh, it's a fucking raptor. That sucks. I'm about to lose a baby.
So Andy is playing Path of Titans. That's who I have in Discord here. And Andy used to play a lot of Warcraft, but him and his old lady took a break during BFA, which a lot of people did, and those who didn't, a lot more bailed during Shadowlands. But he's familiar enough with Warcraft and the lore to understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about something. He hasn't played in a few years, but he spent over a decade playing. And then he's trying to get me on Path of Titans right now, so I'm going to be installing that game and playing that with him. But it won't be on stream for now because I need like a 30-foot HDMI to get my Xbox hooked up into this system the way I have it right now. But when I do...
Little did Joey know he was going to blow up in the Path of Titans community.
When I do, I'll probably play it very similar to how it's set up here. In terms of, like, I'll probably play on this screen through the capture. And you guys can watch me also play on the big TV in the background behind me. So that'll be fun. And we are gonna... So I feel like a jerk here, because while I was trying to figure out that technological issue I was having, I was in a battleground actively, doing nothing, just watching a post. I did nothing the whole battle, and we won.
You're one of those guys now.
Yeah. Straight up, I was just like, ooh, my bad. My B. But yeah, so if you were lucky enough to see that 12-minute stream of me failing technologically, good on you, because I already deleted it.
Clip it. Little did he know I was recording now.
Honestly, I think I need to get my lighting fixed here as well.
Dude, I can't believe I saved that baby Spinosaurus' life. He was getting torn apart by a raptor, and I came and just snapped the raptor's head, and he had to run. A little bit of a combat weight difference, so the bigger you are than your target, the more damage you deal with your attacks.
Interesting.
So if you're like me, who had 3 times the mass as that little chicken shit, and you hit him in the head, they will be happy. He had to run, just full on run. He had to jump off a cliff because he knew I couldn't follow him off that particular ledge. I would have died. Someone with tunnel vision, though, I imagine he's led a lot of people to their death just leading them off ledges like that. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was a good player. He probably set a good game in the general, too. I just didn't see it because I was like, protect the baby! I'm like barking at the Spinosaurus to go to the waters. He's like, no, we're fighting him. No, you are not. That's what I do on this game. I don't do PvP. I raise babies and armies, and then no one attacks me on the server because I probably raised them.
Oh boy, I got into the wrong battle here. That's rough. Oh, fun. Look at that. I got a brand new router. I pay for the fucking 1,000 megabyte a second internet.
Oh, Jeebus.
And my fucking live connection's still unstable somehow, and I'm hardwired in. What the fuck? What the fuck, Charter Spectrum? Get your shit together, Charter. That's all I'm saying, you know? Like... That was a really fast defeat.
That's better than a long defeat, I suppose.
I logged in and we were just like owned already.
I'm eating all the fish in this part of the lake before the kids find out.
You know what they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea, just not if Andy's around.
That's what I was originally doing before he started getting attacked. Now we got a bird in the pack though, so now we gotta look out for that little chicken shit raptor. If I would have gotten one more heavy bite, he would have been dead.
I better re-queue. I'm going for that bloodthirsty title.
What's that one? Or how do you get that one?
250,000 honorable kills.
Yes, eat the trout. Oh, that's so much food. Give me another bluegill on top of it.
I mean, for reference, bro, like, I used to do those Arathi Valley pre-mades, or Alterac Valley pre-mades. Remember those?
Yeah.
Back in the day? And we'd literally just farm kills on them. And right now I'm at like 160,000. So getting to 250,000 honorable kills takes a lot longer than you would think.
Feed the Spino baby, so when it turns into Godzilla, it will be my friend. You too, little one. Eat that fish. There we go. That's how you raise random kids. Oh. Oh, you, come here. Trout, that's a big feed.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna take another dab. Oh, never mind, random epic battleground. I'm gonna do this first. I'm I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those rough nights of battlegrounds. Although we won that battleground that I was like not participating in, I think that was just its way of lulling me into a false sense of security.
It's a false sense of security.
Yeah. What I really should be doing is I should be leveling a character with time walking right now.
You should be growing a dinosaur before Kelsey hops on, so you can be like, oh, I just started this size, and she can be confused as fuck. Just act like a noob.
I'm not sure that that'd be a good idea. But I mean, at the same time, so I personally am leaning towards a flyer. However, I'm gonna let Kelsey pick what she wants to do, and I'll just herd up with her. You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling
I mean, you can be a flyer regardless of what we're playing. That is so incredibly useful to have a flyer in the party. You would be a welcome addition regardless of the kind of flyer you pick.
So we don't all have to be birds?
No, you can be whatever you want. Of course, if you are a bird, I'm gonna nest you in as one anyway, because I got a really safe nest spot. Of course, you could join whatever nest I make. Like, I'm working on a Megalania right now, the Komodo dragon, kind of in the same area. Because it is a nice place to grow them babies. If I was braver, I'd try jumping off the cliff into the lake below, but I better not do that. Oh god, okay. Time to belly flop as the lizard down this. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Oh god.
This is gonna be intense.
That's the same glass physics as World of Warcraft going downhill. If it's too steep, you'll just start sliding. It's like, don't take too much fall damage, blap. Ow. If you fall far enough, you'll actually break your leg and you'll have to weight it off a little bit to get your full speed back. I'll disappear. But yeah, if you want to be a flyer that can PvP really well, pick the Hatsy. You'll be a gigantic kite without a string, and it'll take a bit to get used to taking off again after landings. They take a bit of running to get back in the air. But, I mean, with their triple pack, their grab that can grab smaller dinos, and then you can just pick them up in the air and drop them, is just so freaking fun. And then there's the tall, and they're an aquatic dino too, so you can go from flying to diving after fish. It's the most chill playthrough because, hell, you don't even have to interact with other players. You can keep perching on top of trees and they can't physically get to you. If you do run into like a Hats, the giant pterosaur I was mentioning previously, you can just dive into the water and he can't get you. Come up for air when you need to, but that's another good one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like the ones where I can be a pussy and run away.
You might like the
that
tall
plays
again.
into my playstyle.
Yeah, you would love the tall then, because you just have to get fish, and you could still peck the fuck out of people. And their call is one of the most obnoxious sounds in this game, so you can literally scream at people until they leave the area. There's nothing they can do to you. If you do get good enough, though, you can fly in the blind spots behind dinosaur shoulders, like a T-Rex, for example, and peck the fuck out of them. There's nothing they can do about it. And that's really funny. And then you'll play other flyers online and realize how spoiled they are. Like the Griffins have a lot of bleeds, so you're a flyer with bleed, which is fucking broken. You can hit people with your claws and keep flying, and they can't even hit you back while they're just bleeding out. So yeah, if you want to do PvP, the hot seat. If you want to be like play a good Zen dinosaur, you like flying, play the tall. And I got the perfect nest for that already set up. Luckily for your first couple of growth stages, you'll be able to eat from the nest. So I'm pretty much gonna be in charge of keeping the nest constantly stocked while you guys constantly quest. Every 15 minutes, an area completely resets so you can keep questing, but sometimes you can get free quests by passing leadership. It kind of resets some of the quests in the area, especially if someone in the pack hasn't done them. So you can keep a pretty good experience loop going, especially if you're taking breaks to do sacrifices and trophy running in between then. The place I'm making a nest to is just up a mountain from a home cave too, so it's not a big ask to run a trophy down there real quick and come right back up here to quest some more. And every time you turn one of those trophies in, you get a full bar of XP. You need 15 full bars of XP to reach full adulthood.
Damn. That's not too bad, though.
It is not, and I mean a good 5-6 hours solid of questing, and you'll grow full adult. But I mean, in a group, especially if like you're the only one doing quests for a bit, like I'll do this quest if you do this quest kind of thing, you'll see the XP just explode up. That's satisfying. Ways, roots and rocks. Another nice thing about Atoll is you can buff other pterosaurs in your group just by being in the group. So like if I picked a Hansi, for example, you could buff me just by being near me, so you can make it even more of a danger. You're gonna really like the feeling from going from the sky to seeing a fish down in the water and just diving at it and grabbing it. It takes a bit of practice, and sometimes you gotta zoom in right up on the head to use the head as a crosshair. It's pretty fun. The transition going back in the air is pretty smooth too. They pretty much move just like a seabird. I have one with one of the hardest to get skins in the game too, just because they can quest really easily. You don't even have to land for a lot of the quests once you master precise movement. They got kind of a skill ceiling. If you can practice enough with them, you can do some really crazy stuff with them. Be untouchable, essentially. They're not a PvP bird, but they're a bird you can PvP with.
I'm not really worried about PvP. I mostly want to run away. I'm more like a PV flea. As I'm sitting here on the front lines messing these fools up.
So he lied.
Well, I'm not actually, like, on the front lines. I'm sitting up on a ledge as a tiny blue skeleton launching moonbeams.
That's one of the reasons why I kind of want to push into a dinosaur that can kill things until they die to death, too, because it is really satisfying growing one of those and then going on an absolute rampage as the dinosaur equivalent of a fucking dragon. And then confuse the fuck out of people as you drop the corpse of the thing you just killed for someone else to eat as a token of friendship, so they don't know whether to respectfully walk through your area or, like, run. Pluck someone and put them on top of something they can't get down from. It's a lot of fun. So there is that. They're a lot slower than a tall. A tall will get away from you and they can't dive worth a shit. But like, I've seen those things fucking kill Rexes in some circumstances. I watched a Rex all the way laid down, so it was ×5 damage to this Rex. And this freaking Hatsy just swooped down and pecked the hell out of it, killed it before it could manage to stand up. Big apexes take a long time to stand up, so he was free to just triple peck it to death. It was pretty crazy to watch. Everyone else just watched in awe as he grabbed the trophy and just flew off. It's like, fuck.
There's a big Warcraft event this Wednesday at 10 a.m. It's weird. Blizzard's not even really Blizzard anymore nowadays. It's been bought and sold.
Not even the same group of people now.
Well, you got Chris Metzen back. And he's
nice.
And he's the head of the story department now, going for the next 3 expansions. So that's about the nicest part about it. But I mean, really, like, Microsoft bought Blizzard, and since that, they've been like laying off all sorts of teams that are doing like auxiliary shit, you know, like side games and whatnot. And it's just sad to see a company get bought and then picked clean for its parts. And that's pretty much what's happening with Blizzard right now, I feel like.
Supply of goods for Outlanders.
Especially after all that shit that company's gone through in terms of shitty leadership, and to be able to have like the employees oust the shitty leadership, and some of the people who were even victimized by that shitty leadership be able to take up leadership roles and lead the company to a better place, to then just have the company get bought and start to get picked apart, you know, that's fucking brutal.
Yeah, jeez, there was no mercy. It needed to be done, though. The old way wasn't working. I'm kind of happy for the employees now that they're getting, you know, they got a union, they got some benefits out of it, and they're not being treated like pawns on a chessboard anymore. And now the higher-ups have to watch their shit. Everything has to be squeaky clean, and they probably don't even have a paper shredder anymore.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Gravity Lapse. You remember this, Andy? Did you ever play Gravity Lapse?
Wait, no, I'm thinking of something different. No, what's that?
Gravity Lapse is Eye of the Storm. You know, the battleground with the 4 bases and the flag in the middle with all the cliffs floating in Netherstorm. It's Eye of the Storm, but like every minute, gravity fails for a couple seconds, and it launches everyone like 100 feet into the sky.
Oh
and then,
my god, I forgot all about that.
yeah, and so
long.
you can cross the map in like an instant every 15 seconds when gravity changes. So it causes things to change up quickly, and I don't know, it just makes it fun. That is.
Made me poop myself every time it happened.
You remember?
In the middle of a fight, and then it was like, my people need me.
So I can't remember if this is just a fever dream I had, if this one is one that didn't end up working out. But I feel like there was like, do you remember like an Eye of the Ram or Eye of the Storm or Ram of the Storm or something like that? And it was Eye of the Storm, but you played it on ram mounts and you could ram people off.
Oh, jeez.
Like it had like a ram button where it would like charge forward, and when it charged forward, if you hit things that charged forward, it would knock them backwards.
I vaguely remember something like that.
See, I feel like I
Reminds me
vaguely...
of AV Snowballs event, too.
Maybe I'm mixing up a different event, but like I swear that event existed and I loved it. And then on that, it just isn't.
It might have been a questing area, like a cross-faction one, and you knock someone off the ledge with the sheep.
See, I feel like it was Eye of the Storm. Gravity fades in 15 seconds. goes. Oh shit, that was very poorly done on my part. Goddamn. Poor me. It's okay. Goodbye.
Do I need any more rocks? No.
Rocks.
Only roots.
Ah.
Gonna save everyone of us. Maker, the tall's gonna be so easy to level. It's gonna spoil other dinos for you. You're gonna get on another dino and be like, the fuck is this? Flying is pretty zen in this game. They did such a great job on the flight controls. I think it's one of my favorite.
Oh my god, I just got feared through the ground. That sucks. That hasn't happened to me in like 7 years. I thought they fixed that.
No, you see, when Blizzard said they were fixing things, they were talking about the employees, not the game.
Well, that hasn't happened in so long. Hey, we finally got the flag after all that fighting. Here, let me help you out here, bro.
Somehow this area is just death down here, but it's gonna be a perfect place to raise Komodo dragons. What is that? That sounded big. Oh god, I've been making all sorts of noise if I brought something over here.
Damn it, that was such a delayed reaction. That was annoying.
Do I even look like I'm swimming fast when I do that? Oh man, I found a way to glitch the animation to make it look like you're swimming so slow on a Meg, but you're just cooking. It does it again. Yeah, my swim speed's so fast. There's not a lot of difference in speed from the regular drift speed and the sprint swim speed. I think there's like 2 more water speed upgrades I can get. Turn this thing into a torpedo. I even picked the subspecies that has a swim speed
Damn,
increase.
I just couldn't get either of those guys off me.
The tall subspecies I recommend you get is the balanced ones, so you don't have any penalties. Because you're way too frail to be having the penalties they present for the other subspecies for the benefits they give you. One of them is a better jump height, so what that translates into is better fall damage resistance. So if you want to be the kind of tall that dives from the sky and lands into things and pecks the shit out of them, that's what you would pick. But I believe it has a penalty that's not very great. It's not as great at flying. It's got worse flight stamina, and balance is kind of the happy of all worlds. And if you still want that dive bombing style, you can still spec for stuff for it.
I'm the only one that went after the enemy flag carrier. Sometimes it sucks to be on a team where they like no one does what they're supposed to do.
Are they road fighting?
Yeah, mostly.
Oh no, it's a Snuggy Beans. Watch out. She's coming for your snugs. Don't need food, don't need water, don't. Oh, now I'm gonna probably die soon. Need to go get food, go get water. Oh man, I'm gonna have you make a nest right at Subdual. You get so much growth and XP. I'm kinda sad I didn't have this for some of my other dinos. How many marks do I have at this point? Oh, I can buy a good ability. That's not as fun. What else have I got? That's cool.
I'm just getting murked.
Oh, cool. Make's got All for One. All for One is a pack ability. It's an area buff. It's passive. And a lot of mid-tier and small carnivores have it, so even if you're in a mixed pack, everyone can contribute to this damage buff, and it's pretty good.
Damn, their whole team is center. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take that. Their whole team wants to hang out mid. I'm just gonna take one of their bases. Mix shit up. See how much
Mix shit up.
Yeah, see how much their whole team likes hanging out mid.
I need to do some more quests that get me branches so I can put these big old trees around the nest and completely hide it. I should also let the Dino gang know we got some new players coming on. We can probably wind up with a big pack. Though I've warned you, the girls are vicious. I'll be good and be raising my babies, and then Lucy will be like, kill them all, and we'll kill all the strangers that showed up. You know.
Damn, dude.
Like how my original plan of logging on this asshole was to go kill a bunch of stuff, and I've raised a bunch of babies, built a nest. The most vicious Komodo dragon. Jeebus. Friendly gator.
Oh, shit.
Is this an underwater cave? I didn't think if I could put a nest into... Oh, well, no, these aren't aquatic creatures. I don't want to do that, but... Oh, man. Something to think about.
Oh, shit. We have no bases.
This area's so pretty. This area reminds me of the Rocky Mountains. Maybe even an area by Crater Lake. It's just pretty up in the mountains, very northwest.
Wow, our team threw this one away. We were winning and they just tossed it.
Your game's gonna be pretty on an Xbox. Haha, I'm a swim speed meg, you're mine.
Wow. They just four-capped on us. I don't understand how that's even possible. How?
When they're on autopilot going towards the first red thing they see.
Well,
That's
it's
how
not
they
just
figure it.
it's not just that. It's that our whole team is like their whole team was at Draenei Ruins. How do they have all 4 bases? That was dumb. We were winning that whole round, and it's just like they threw it away, dude. No one was doing what they're supposed to do.
That was an impressive amount of fish. And they're all in my tummy now. Good stuff. This meg is so pretty. Well, besides all the fucking gouges, scars, and evidence of the consequences of my choices of messing with people. I mean, no, I was wrongfully attacked for all these scars. Oh yeah, more fish. Oh, bam. Oh, bam. Missed. I went too fast. Think you'd like this shit, lizard. I think you'd like the tall, like Joey. Just a devil seagull.
You should tune in Wednesday morning for that Warcraft Direct. Nah,
Warcraft Direct.
it's they're not doing BlizzCon this year because I don't think Microsoft wants to. First year Microsoft owns Blizzard and there's no BlizzCon.
They're not doing BlizzCon anymore?
I don't know if they're not doing it anymore, but they're not doing it this year.
That's so weird.
Instead of doing BlizzCon this year, they're having a live stream called Warcraft Direct, and they're giving away mounts during it to people who watch. And it's essentially going to be like, they're going to talk about what's going to happen in the next year of Warcraft. I wouldn't expect any stuff about the new expansion, but I really hope they drop some stuff about the new expansion. Which is called Midnight, which is they're going to be doing a
part three-parter, huh?
Yeah, so
like
the first
they're doing that.
Yeah. The Midnight one is going to be a revamp of the Elven areas.
I'm just regurgitating food and water into this desk to fill it up. This is kind of gnar.
That's
Now I'm hungry and thirsty. Again, like, well, time to crawl back up there and go eat some more. What the fuck did I just do? Blah! Alright, now my babies will be well off. Nothing like drinking from a nest. Everyone should drink from a nest. That's a good idea.
Oh, I missed
What
it.
kind of fluids are in a nest? Never you mind. Just drink from the nest.
Well, let's see how bad Horde's doing. Or Alliance is doing tonight. Maybe tonight's the night I work on leveling or gearing up my Death Knight.
Ooh, Death Knight. What kind of Death Knight you running?
Currently unholy, but I have 5 Death Knights I can use, so
Fuck.
even my old ones from back in the day I leveled up. Remember Killamuck?
Yeah, I do. Your Tauren one.
Yeah.
I like that name you chose for very obvious reasons.
Yeah, I still got him. The current Death Knight I'm leveling right now is named Rosin.
Rosin. I like him. I feel like I can trust Rosin.
He's like, hey, what you up to? Oh, not much, just rising the dead.
Oh my god. 5 minutes grounded. Fish, I regurgitated all my food and I'm hungry again.
Did you hear the controversy of the new Brontosaur mount? The new Barutosaur?
There's a controversy, huh?
Yeah, so, do you remember the old Barutosaur mount from BFA?
Yeah, isn't that the one that Zach went and got? It was like $1 million gold, that big fucking Brontosaur.
So it's actually 5 million gold is how much it was. And it was 5 million gold. And but the thing is that if you didn't get it, they removed it from the game after BFA, but you can still get it from the black market auction house in WoW, but it goes for gold caps. You have to have 9,999,999 gold. And you have to pretty much buy it the second it appears so someone doesn't beat you to it. So it's really hard to get. Well, they put a new one for the 20th anniversary in the WoW store called the Gilded Brontosaurus. It's got like gold on it and shit. It's all pretty. Anyways, they decided that it would be a good idea to sell it for $90.
$90 for a mount.
But
They want $90 for a mount.
here's the thing. You can buy it with gold.
Oh, you can buy it with gold. That's the
Because you can add balance to your BattleNet balance with gold, you know? Oh, this is going to be bad. They just wiped our whole team. This is a very uneven match. Oh, that's why. I see. We're missing 2 people, and we have no healer. Ooh, this is going to be rough.
Dude, it should be mandatory that healers get in your group before it even lets you get out the gates. It's such a necessary thing to have in your party.
They have all 4 orbs in the center. Yeah, this is not a good night for Alliance PvP. And now 2 of our people just quit. Oh, man.
We're sorry, just take a pistol and shoot themselves in the head. Don't leave,
It's
you
like,
cowards!
Dude, why leave? They're literally it's gonna be over so quick. Like, don't even bother leaving.
That trout. Oh, what a score right when he's got the food quest. And I'm a fishing mag. Oh, it's a good Feed fear darkness 67 cause he's hungry, so now it's a group quest cause that's what happens when you're a gator.
That sucked. I just got murked by a hunter. Who probably has significantly better gear than me, but it's okay. I feel like that's part of the...
how a hunter do.
I feel like that's part of the issue this evening. Like, they literally just wiped our whole team in an instant. Like, their whole team killed our whole team instantly. It's just like, wow, I feel like the balance here was not very good.
Get back here.
They did not do a good job of balancing these teams. It's like, oh, hey, a bunch of these people have green gear on and shit. And then the other team looks like it's full of arena gear. That's kind of dickish, but, you know, whatevs.
Joey's been getting some horrible battlegrounds. I'm just getting PTSD flashbacks of a Rothy basin and everyone's fighting on the roads and not capturing the flags.
Oh, I don't mind if we lose. I'm in it for. I'm trying to get a pair of waist. I'm trying to get a waist so that way I can, you know, continue my progression in terms of my conquest set I'm trying to get. But it is not looking good.
At some point, I need to get you on Guild Wars 2. I know you'll love that game and appreciate it so much after playing World of Warcraft like we did.
Well, half the joy of WoW to me is the storylines. Because, you know, I've been, like, reading the books and shit since I was, like, a teenager.
Guild Wars is a pretty good story. I think you'd really... Oh, excuse me. I like it.
I mean, I've been playing the Warcraft universe since fucking 4th, 5th grade. Warcraft 2 was my intro into the World of Warcraft, more or less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not World of Warcraft, but like the world of the Warcraft franchise. Oh, well, that was not very
Surprised
smart.
Tyler Lovely got out of it.
He got really religious, remember?
Yeah, I remember. I went over there to Colorado to visit him, and it was very, very Christian over there.
Yeah.
But they were also really nice. That was cool.
Well,
we were like a town over. From
he wasn't that nice to me about it, but also I wasn't that nice to him about it. Like, he said all sorts of dickish shit about to me, like, "Oh, you're gonna burn in hell because, you know, you're."
Aren't you not supposed to judge people? I don't know.
Damn, I can't even kill this fucking guy's pets. He's so geared, his pets are murking me.
Oh my god, he might be a beast hunter.
Oh, he is.
Beast master.
It just sucks, dude.
That was my favorite hunter spec, was Beastmaster. That was just such a... I loved going out and collecting rare pets just to have that collection of special pets with skins. Because he was a rare spawn or something. Got addicted to that. One of my favorite WoW memories was helping Dana get the big white devil sore. From what was it? Ungro Crater? And we both went around this large hill because we both saw it, and as we both went around that hill, we just saw each other and it freaking disappeared. We're like, what the fuck, where'd it go? Just look all around as we look up that hill, and it literally scaled up a cliff to slip us. What the fuck are you doing, Beans? It was some of the slipperiest shit I've ever seen. It was just such perfect timing. I wish I had a clip of it. I would pay any amount of money to have a clip of that.
Horde is slaying it tonight in these BGs. This is fucking sad and pathetic, let me tell you.
It's the universe telling you, be a dinosaur.
I'm not even picking up an
Squawk
orb.
at
I'm
me.
just trying to let this be over quicker at this point. Although I do want to kill that warlock who killed me earlier. Yeah, I got you, bitch. That's right. Suck it. I'm gonna get you too, motherfucker. Stupid ass bitch. That's right, motherfucker. Suck it, bitch. How's my moonbeam taste?
Dude, the Spino's getting huge. He's already way bigger than me. I've just been letting him hog all the group quests while I've just been setting this nest up, and it's been working for him. That's pretty much what you're going to be doing, is hogging all the group quests. I mean, with any dino I'm going to be raising it with, I don't need the quests, so you're essentially going to be getting the XP of 2 people plus another however many percentage the nesting and growth XP is going to be. It's just going to be ridiculous. I love it, just passing leadership to reset the quests, because the area doesn't know you just haven't done any. It just thinks you're at 0 progression, so it gives you a complete new set of quests, even though they already did those quests a little bit ago. You really cheeseball an area.
That's cool you can do that.
Yeah, it used to be a lot more consistent and easier to do, but they've tried to change it to get you to move around and get people to run into each other, and boy did they succeed. Can't tell you how many times I've been walking up a narrow path and I just come face to face with a Rex. Oh my god. I was on my Concavinator, that land shark type, a theropod little guy. And my first reflex on just getting head to head with a Rex with 5 other Rexes behind it was to bite his foot. Not run away, scream, or turn around. I was just like, oh my god, I'm like, no! And I had to run through a narrow canyon of Rexes trying to bite the shit out of me. And they couldn't, because like they were gonna be hitting each other and they couldn't turn fast enough. So I just scrambled through them and got through up to a river up top and dove to the bottom while they were trying to get me from above. So close. Finally filled this nest with water and food.
Well, we did what we could. That match got a lot more even once it was 10 versus 10. And we had a healer. Like, most of the group quit. But we couldn't quite bring up the deficit, so they got like a 500, 600 point lead at the beginning and we couldn't quite clear it, but we were gaining on them.
Well, Jeebus. I didn't think I was going to be able to create a Meg nest here. It was kind of a challenging area for him, but I made it happen.
Let's see what's going on with Kelsey.
I should get one of my powerhouse dinos here. If we get assaulted by anything slow, I can switch to it with a safe log.
Well, hopefully we can get a win here. And honestly, either way, I'm probably going to have to call it on the stream after this battle because I got to go get dinner started here soon.
Yes, get dinner started so we can play dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, once I shut this stream down, I'll be able to shut down my other computer, which means I'll be able to get the other setup going and get that install going. And that install shouldn't take too horribly long. You know, it's not that much space, so... Although there is a chance we have to go to Kelsey's parents tonight after she gets home in town.
Not if you guys are sick. You're playing dinosaurs tonight, Joey. I did way too much tech support.
Well, I'll play tonight. It's just you might have to wait till like after Kelsey goes to bed.
No,
if we
Kelsey's
do that.
gonna play too.
I haven't set up her setup yet.
You will set up her setup. You don't understand, Joe.
So you remember how I told you about our difficult situation with the dishes?
Yeah.
So because of that situation spreads into more areas, so we have to go take care of some shit at her parents.
Not if you ignore the phones and play dinosaurs with me.
No, yeah, and I'm going to, as soon as I end my stream, I'm going to get that install going, so that way I plan on hopping on tonight and creating a dinosaur and getting familiarized with the controls.
Basically, you're gonna make a dummy dinosaur, and while you're in game, I'm gonna send you an egg invite. And then you're gonna accept it, safe log, and then from the character select menu, you're gonna click the egg icon so you'll hatch out of my nest. get a bunch of bonuses, like a whole growth stage without having to do it.
Oh, cool.
So that's what we're gonna do. And that's what Kelsey's gonna do tonight. You're both going to do this. After your chores are done,
Wow.
go on to Alderaan Games and download Path of Titans onto your phone. It'll be a swarm of burbs. It'll be fun.
We lost Hanger. This is how bad Alliance is doing tonight. Usually Alliance wins this one without a sweat. This is usually like the guaranteed win for Alliance.
Have a safe drive, Bo. Thanks for dropping by.
Tell Bo he's dumb. Tell Bo he smells like a dirty
It's
fish.
Too late.
No!
Bo's going to join on Path of Titans too. When I convince him to download it, because I know his phone can play. Cookie's also going to join us tonight too. He's got a crocagator, and this area would actually be perfect for him. I might hop on my Hansi and literally go kidnap him and fly him over here by carrying him in my mouth.
This is so weak. Oh, 3 heals. That's... Oh my god, are you kidding me? We got 3 heals for a 40-man. That's weak.
Well, fuck your.
Yeah.
Really fucked.
Yeah, that blows. That super blows. I was like, wow, why we're really losing Hanger? And not only that, we didn't have a single paladin do fucking the aura that makes us go faster. God, I can't even think right now.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, so
Movement speed is everything.
it is.
Snacks, Joey, and I'm not eating it.
I have snacks as well, but I'm waiting until I'm not on stream to eat because no one wants to hear someone go in a
What are
microphone.
you talking about? People pay big money to see those muckluckers eat on stream. Fucking gross. I hate them. Every time, like, I'm flipping through shorts and it shows someone eating or I hear the sound of them eating, I get really angry for some reason.
Oh, I've done it before, don't get me wrong, but I'm really sneaky about it. I mute my mic and I slowly, I quickly slide a piece of jerky into my mouth, like slide a hand. And I think I'm being sneaky. I'm probably not, but...
You slide a hand into your mouth.
I go, oh, look at this hand.
Cannibalism.
Silly bitches. Okay, let's do it. Why are you running away?
Why you running away? Joey, the sight of you scaring me.
No, the guy was on my own team.
Sounds like you're playing Path of Titans. Why are you running away? You'll never get away. I'm going to eat you. Chasing a little raptor as your big shit sequel.
Damn. It's crazy up here. They got a whole mob of people. They do not want to lose Hanger. They're defending it with demos and all sorts of shit.
Man, Aquatic Meg is pretty fun. The buffs they gave to Meg can make it swim so fast. I feel confident I can get away from a Sarco as long as I didn't accidentally line myself up for its charge. It's got a water charge you can use to even get out of water. You know, gators rising up on the shore to grab you and drown you. But in the water, it's a big problem for a Meg, but they made them fast enough they can scramble out of the water and get away because they're a fast land dino. That's nice.
How did that hit me? Oh my god, I got so lucky right there. There's no reason that shouldn't have hit me. Damn it. I don't know why I thought that would work. I screwed myself. I don't know why I tried that. That was dumb of me. Now I have nowhere to go but down. I don't want to go down.
He chose down. He chose down. He chose down.
I'm trying to get back up, but it's not really working.
Keeping a sub-adult Spinosaurus fed is really fucking hard. I just caught and fed him the entire Lake Jeebus. He's just a growing young boy, but he's already 20 times my size and mass.
Damn. So for reference here, folks, look at this. I have 6 pieces of arena gear, and I'm at 65, 110. And this random ass hunter has almost a million more life than me. Imagine how much better gear he must have. That warrior, 2 million. Like, there's just no chance. Yeah, this one was over a while ago. Just hanging out, watching in stealth. This is what I was talking about. When it goes down bad, like, I'm not just gonna die numerous times for nothing. This was over when we lost Hanger. Hanger wins this game every time without flaw. Let's see how geared that hunter is. Oh yeah, see, that's just a hunter in greens. There's a normal geared hunter. There's a normal geared paladin. No, never mind. That guy has almost 9 fucking K health. Jesus titty fucking Christ. Let me help out here, bud. And your help is out. You're getting double teamed, sorry. Couldn't heal through that paladin, or couldn't kill through that paladin's healing with his fucking 9 million health. Jesus fuck.
Paladins must still be ridiculous.
Not so much. It's just, I think there's a lot of people in this random battleground with full arena gear. Because I have about half arena gear, and there's people with fuck tons more health, just like 3-shotting me and stuff. You know what I mean? I think it's just a little unbalanced this evening. It happens. And I mean, I'm not one to complain. Sometimes it's unbalanced on my side, and we just fucking run through bitches and kill them all. It's just, that's not the case for us this evening. As I have yet to get a win on stream tonight. But I'm not playing.
Joey had the stream The Nightmare that was play until you win a match.
It's about to be over. Their whole team's in the base, killing our boss. It's part of the issue. Our whole team was at the ally keep fighting the good fight instead of being where they needed to be, taking Hanger with us. Damn, they got 2 priests out here with 7 million health each.
That's so many health points. Oh my god. 7 million. That's the health total now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And me with my half arena gear sitting at like barely 6 million. It's a lot more health. Well, damn, I was really hoping to buy my piece on stream tonight, but I've been stuck at 619 all fucking night. I haven't got a win, so I haven't got any conquest.
Basing a currency on wins is not very nice. It's so much pressure. It's relying on a lot of factors outside of yourself, too. They should let you trade in a crap ton of honor for conquest.
Well, I got a bunch of honor, so I'm just going to go hop on over on my DK and gear up some DK honor and hop into some battlegrounds on him and see how things go. This nice thing about having both factions is I'm like, you know, I just lost like 5 in a row on the Alliance, and they weren't even close ones. So I'm going to go hop on the Horde and see how the Horde is doing. And if I lose a bunch in a row on the Horde, then I'll know it's just me. I just suck.
Hi, it's me.
Yeah, exactly.
The problem, it's me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel sometimes when I fail to save someone on the Dino game here.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Okay.
Marty in child raising mode, Joey, so you just plan on you and Kelsey hopping on this game.
Okay.
If I can raise a Spinosaurus and a Sarcosuchus and keep them both fed, I got this. Basically grabbing bluegill and feeding them constantly to stop them from starving to death. They're such small fish.
Return and
What do you got? Oh, yeah.
Just like the right wing girl.
She guarded your office for me last night. I went to sneak some snacks and she was bunging around the office immediately, seeing what I was up to. I think she just wanted snacks, but it was cute. Oh, I'm good, thank you.
So currently my max level characters are a Paladin, a Death Knight, a Evoker, which is like a dragon thing, Yeah, they're kind of cool. A druid and a mage. Well, that was a cackle. Is that your mom?
Yes, it was. Yep.
Tell your mom I said hi.
Joey says hi.
I heard her. Hey, Joey. Well, the nice thing about the Horde is that we get fast queue times. Hey, I just got a on my way home from Hillsboro text. Yay! Drive safe. I'll start dinner in 40 minutes. Alright, I'm going to start dinner at 6:20, so that gives me roughly 43 minutes left to play. That lets me get a couple battlegrounds in on the Horde to see how things are going. If perhaps they're doing any better on this side.
You get in and they give you a Discord link to like 40-man Discord.
Yeah.
They're all super coordinated. They got code words for different areas or battle strategies, and they're just like, "Come with us."
I'll be like, well, this makes a lot of sense why I've been losing all night. Oh, shit.
Dude, I remember when the Horde used to farm AV by doing this very specific strategy.
That's what I was talking about earlier when I used to do my AV
farm.
pre-mades. I used to do AV pre-mades like every fucking night, and we would literally farm the choke points. And we would do the Iceblood choke point and the Stonehearth choke point, and it was brutal. They would just literally come and feed themselves into our meat grinder over and over and over again, and we had it laid out where it was like the front row was melee, followed by a second row of melee, and behind that was ranged, and behind that was healers. And they would just run up the hill right there at Icewing Bunker. I was playing Horde at the time, and they would just get fucking... Yeah, we'd have this imaginary line, and no one would cross this line. Just wait for them. They will come to you. Trust me. They have no other way past. And everyone would be lighting up the whole ground across that choke point with AoEs so no stealths could get through.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was brutal, dude. I
think you took me on one of those. That's what I vividly remember.
Yeah, I believe I did take you guys. I tried to take a bunch of people on them because they were really fun, and I actually was running them for a bit. I didn't start doing that. I can't remember the name of the strategy anymore. I used to remember the name of it, but you could look up videos of us doing it on YouTube back in the day. I mean, they're still there. I just don't remember what it's under. And we would that's what I'm saying. I don't really feel bad when I'm getting fucked over in a game and people are farming. It's like, yeah, I deserve this. I've done my fair share of graveyard camping in Alterac Valley with pre-mades. I've done my fair share of choke holding and just being a dick.
I deserve this.
Yeah, no, literally, I'm just like, yeah, I had this coming. And so I just try not to complain. But let me tell you...
That's a good outlook on it, actually. That's a healthier outlook on that than I think you realize.
Well, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I get butthurt and complain. But as soon as I try... when I'm consciously aware of it, I stop myself and remind myself, I've been on the other side of this more than enough times that this is fair, It's unfair in the moment, but in the long term, I've had this coming for a while.
Oh my god. You know what one I miss running with you? Strands of the Ancients.
God. I still have a rogue, a Void Elf rogue, who's on a quest that makes it so he can't go into Stormwind because me and you were dicking around in Stormwind fucking with people.
Yeah, my rogue is still set up for that. Well, I mean, not anymore. Dang. Stupid level cap. Yeah. Now we probably got some farty crystal I gotta go collect to get strength, and gotta go collect the tears of 1,000 of Alex Strauss's babies that it's questionable whether or not she completely gave consent to having.
Oh no, they totally forced her to have babies with that dragon soul.
Yeah, and you're not going back in time to stop it. You're going back in time to make sure it happens.
Yeah, but I mean, if that didn't happen, then the timelines would be all fuckered off and people would stop existing. And I mean, like, bad things that happen.
Fuckered off timelines are what expansions are all about. God, there's some missed opportunities. Like,
I feel you, though. I definitely, like...
Romy's craziness could have been an entire expansion.
I feel like, it's really fickle in terms of, like, I used to get mad at Doctor Who for this, too. It's like, oh, well, that's a fixed point in time. Like, bullshit. What makes that a fixed point in time and this point over here not a fixed point in time? This is just some stupid shit you made up. Oh, man, we're losing...
Or do you mean where in time?
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing now because I've been playing this druid so long, I don't remember what I'm doing here anymore. I'm trying to attack ranged, and I'm not a ranged player. I'm a Death Knight. Oh man, we're losing this one bad. The one that I was just in on the Alliance, and we were getting trounced by the Horde. Yeah, now the Horde's losing. It's okay. Oh man, that's not good. This Biggs Pally is saying Horde hasn't won one game in like a month. That's not true. I just watched them win like 4 in a row on my stream. But yeah, this is... I think I just in bad battle groups sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm like on the Horde and I'm doing amazing. And then sometimes I'm on the Alliance and I'm doing amazing. And then, but like most times, I don't know. Most times I feel like Horde's just losing. I know that's silly and petty to say. I usually play Alliance in PvP because I feel like they win far more than the Horde does. I will go on far longer losing streaks on Horde than I will on Alliance. I'm trying to play melee and PvP like a damn fool.
Sounds like you should be a dinosaur.
You know what I should really
you know,
be?
You want to hop on the game early, Joey. Get that little bit of growth.
I'm gonna be starting to make dinner here in a few minutes.
You know you want to make dinner and then hop on diamonds.
I got 35 minutes. And just enough time to lose a battleground. Oh, I don't have my PvP talent selected. That's definitely not good. Biggs Pally up here just fucking... Being a piece of shit. Fuck you, Biggs Pally. He's like, it's all over. I'm so sad. It's like, bitch, do something.
Bitch, do something. I'll never forget when Jed tossed me down the chasm in that Pandas raid by doing that priest pull someone to me move right when the elevator disappeared. Son of a bitch!
He used to do that to a lot of people. He loved doing that. He would do this thing where he would sit there and he would jump off a cliff and then he would pull people from as he would jump off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dick. What a dick. But funny.
Dick, but funny.
Man, I've died like 10 times. This is not going well. I need to play something I'm more used to playing in PvP, it seems. Yeah. It's okay. It appears their team's having some issues too.
Oh my
They're
God,
attacking 3
people-
different gates at the same time. Classic. God damn it. I just got killed. On my way up the hill. I can't even make it up the hill without getting blown up.
Oh my God, the road fighting.
No, just someone on a demo shooting fireballs and being deadly accurate even though I'm swerving. But it's just like they're just aiming towards a group and the dude that was like running next to me, I kept trying to run away from, but he kept trying to pair up with me. I'm like, dude, you're just making it fucking easy for them to hit us. Like, don't fucking stand near me. Make them pick a target. Don't just make them go, oh, here, look, I can hit all you cocksuckers at once. You know?
Yeah.
Usually when I get frustrated with this game, it's because of my own team's incompetence. But at this point, I'm just running up and dying because this is over. I just want it to end. I'm just trying to kill our resources. Hey, here I am. Come get me. Yep, come on. There you go. Yep.
Try and find where the autopilot ball is and mob with them.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just running up a hill, up a hill, up a hill. I don't give a fuck where we are going. Now give them a real reason to hate me. How many times can I die in a battleground? We are gonna find out. Oh man, they have all 3 bases too. That's bad. We're really not doing good. They're calling it a pre-made. It's not a pre-made. We just suck.
What things? She's beaning about.
Well, I made it to the top that time. I did a little damage to a tank. That was sweet. I'm gonna take a dab. I'm gonna get a little faded while I get a little useless.
Quotable quotes. Get all the food, Franca. Don't let her defy you. Cause a ruckus. Get your extra food.
See how far I can get while I'm getting high. This poor guy next to me, he thinks he's in it with someone who's in it to win it, and I'm not. I'm just in it to die.
Oh, I'm so excited. Energy drink root beer.
Are you drinking balls or something?
No, it's a bang flavor. Root beer. It is delicious.
Oh, nice.
I knew I was going to like it, so I got a giant pile of them. Oh, that's nice. That's got a nice aftertaste, too. That's refreshing. That isn't too sugary or too much because it's sugar-free. Well, next time I'm at grocery outlet, I'm going to buy an irresponsible amount of those. Where's my baby's Spinosaurus? Oh, he's in this home cave. Okay, I thought he did. I'm like, oh fuck. I didn't pay attention now.
Yeah, they're all hitting different gates. It's funny. They're just doing it because they can. This isn't even an alliance pre-made. This is such an alliance pre-made. I'm like, dude, not even.
Ethan.
But watch me go fucking stand right here and die.
Oh shit. We got our baby gator back. Oh my god, we found him and got him back in group. Freaking chaos.
Nice.
Just happened upon him in the woods. A little get lucky. He left group and we were gonna try and reset quests, but we lost him and he lost us and he didn't want to make a sound or talk on local chat because when you do that, your dinosaur makes a sound and alerts everyone around you where you are.
I'm at 11 deaths. I'm the most in the battleground right now.
Oh man, this area's pretty with the sunset. This is gonna be the perfect place to raise those burbs. What the fuck was that? Oh man, my walk swim speed is so fast, there's no point in even sprinting. I can sit here and gain all my stamina back passively. That's fucking broken. Oh my Gerd, you can buy decorations with marks that changes everything.
So apparently there's a famous streamer on the other side who is notorious for doing pre-mades.
Oh god.
So this is a pre-made, which
When you
is silly to do
try your
pre-mades
best, but you don't succeed.
in a non-rated battleground. But whatever, you know.
Yeah, it is really weird. That's just like, you know you're gonna win. Is that just their daily conquest farm?
Must be.
Well, I think that's the only incentive. The fact it's their core group probably suggests that's exactly what it is.
Well, here's the thing, though, is if they're all queuing for, like, a specific dungeon, then you don't get the bonus conquest for winning. You only get that for randoms. You'd think that if they were pre-made, they would have been smart and let us keep one base, so that way they didn't have to deal with all of us in here at the same time. But they didn't.
It goes down.
Yeah. And with how under-geared I am, I can't stand a chance against any of these guys. I just fought a rogue for like 30 seconds straight, did no damage to him, and he completely killed me.
Oh, that's a gear deficit. That's too much. Oh my god, they need to fix that.
Well, when you got people with full arena gear going with people who barely have a set of honor gear, then you're going to have that. You know what I'm saying? That's an inevitability. And when you're doing pre-mades like this, then all these people are fully fucking stacked and geared out.
That's why I like Guild Wars, even if you don't have the best level gear, it's only 5% behind the best gear in the game, which is obtainable in most content in various ways, so you're not just stuck reading whatever. Very good gearing system.
Like, how can I even, like, dude, I was attacking that paladin that whole time and did no damage to him. Like, I'm useless, which is sad to say, because I do have a full set of honor gear. It's just not conquest gear. I don't have any conquest gear.
Well, your team's stacked against you too. I wouldn't worry too much.
So much for thinking that, I mean, dude, did we even get a single kill? Did they get a perfect on us? Oh yeah, there was plenty of deaths on the other side. Well, what can you do? There's not much you can do about that. Get in a group with a pre-made, and then all your team wants to do is complain that you're fighting against a pre-made and not actually play the game. And then, you know, I gave up partway through too. I was just running into the crowd and letting them farm kills, thinking it would end it quicker.
Oh my god, Right as we're going to safe log, we can hear Hatzidopteryx flying overhead. It's looking for us.
Interesting concept. Trade Trap poses 4 homeless crackheads versus 1 gorilla. Who wins? All these qualifiers. Everyone's asking instantly. All these questions pop up at once. I would bet on the gorilla. Wait, how much crack rock is in between them? Are the crackheads currently cracked or not? Are we in crackhead or gorilla territory? Crackheads, definitely. Middle of Chicago, face ripped off. The crackhead who smoked crack last before dying. Well, I only have 13 minutes left, so I am definitely not going to join another battleground. That was enough losing for one night for me. That was a whole lot of losing all at once. And I also think that this light might be too bright. I feel washed out. Oh shit. A random battleground? Oh god, Warsong Gulch? Yeah, I might end up at /AFKing this one. Forgot I queued. I think I might just take a hit. And I'll just be like,
take a hit.
I'll be like, I'm guarding the flag room, guys. Well, we have 2 healers, but we have no tank for Warsong Gulch, which is rough. Really need that flag carrier in order to win these. Yeah, watch this. /AFK. Peace, bitches. I'm not doing that.
I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Pretty much. Had enough. Had enough of this bullshit. Tell you what. I probably just left like a really great winning battleground.
The most amazing one ever recorded by man. Pretty excited for you to see my nest. This thing's gonna be pretty freaking secure. I'm putting these big arching branchways above it. Hats won't be able to physically get in this. This is gonna protect you guys really well. It's got a usable tunnel, so you have to walk in the specific tunnel to get into it. It's gonna be fully covered.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call my stream there, you guys.
Nice meeting everyone. Thank you for having me on stream, even though I was just talking about diners the whole time.
Oh, you're fine. It's totally chill. And thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I will catch you all next time on the next one. It'll probably be longer than that. And hopefully we can actually get some wins and not end up fighting against pre-mades full of people fully geared. So, either way, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch y'all next time on the next one. Peace out. Stay crunchy, my dudes.